Hello and welcome to episode number 38 of Cooking Every Food in the Game. Today we are in the Hasidius Vinery. As you can see, it's quite picturesque. We have some beautiful grapevines and we have some empty ones here as we will be digging our own vine patches, which we do with a garden trowel and saltpeter. There are 12 spots we can do this. And we'll be planting our grape seeds, growing our own grapes, and making jugs of wine with these. Right, so we're actually going to be ditching our chef's hat for our farmer's straw hat. So let's do that now. Right, so we dig some saltpeter to help fertilise the soil. Add our grape seeds. Never done this before, this is quite cool. Making an item that near and dear to my heart today. Love a good wine. Love a Merlot or a Tempranillo. Much more of a red wine drinker myself, but you know. Old mate over here looks like he likes a bottle. Hey, that's the bloke we rescued from the Depths of Despair quest. Recently did that over on the hardcore group Iron Man. He looks like he's very much indulging after being rescued. Poor fella. Alright, so we've planted all 6 grape seeds. So we're going to be making 6 jugs of wine. And using these Beloga's blessings that we gained from the Tithe Farm minigame. To make half of them into wines of Zamorak. Right, which is a common herb lore secondary ingredient for the likes of ranged potions. Alright, so we'll have to wait patiently for these grapes to grow, and we'll be back. Hello and welcome back. Our grapes have grown, so we can check the health, get some farming XP, lovely, and pick grapes. Now what you'll notice is that because we have Beloga's blessing in our inventory, the first 6 grapes that we pick will be Zamorak's grapes. After that, however, we'll obtain normal grapes. This will make our jugs of wine, and this will make our wine of Zamorak. Right, so it looks like we end up with a dead vine there. Cool. Actually, we'll leave the rest. We'll check the health. We'll get some nice XP, but I might just leave them on the vine for now. Otherwise, we'll be here all day picking grapes. This is good XP though. For this kind of level, you only need 36 farming to do the picking of grapes, so this is lovely. Highly recommend getting over here and doing this for yourself. Beautiful. Alright, let's go to the bank and get ourselves some jugs of water. Okay. Let's get our chef's hat back on. And we'll use our grapes on our jug of water to make unfermented wine. Now I've done this before for cooking XP. You can get huge XP drops by adding grapes quickly to make unfermented wine. Banking, withdrawing more grapes, more jugs of water and putting it in before the timer runs out. Got about 13 seconds. When the timer does tick down, however, there we go, we see we get an XP drop there. The wine ferments and we have a jug of wine. Now if we do this with the Zamorak's grapes and the jug of water, we can now make Zamorak's unfermented wine. Okay, and then we wait for these to ferment as well, and we should obtain wine of Zamorak. There we are, a lower XP drop because we ended up making some jugs of bad wine, not all of them fermented properly. But there we have a wine of Zamorak, bad wine, wine of Zamorak, bad wine. What happens if we drink some bad wine? Makes you feel a bit dizzy. Ah, okay. Well, I guess of course it would. Still does the trick though. There you have it. We've visited the Hasidius Vinery, made some beautiful wine, bad wine, and wine of Zamorak. Like the video if you enjoyed, comment below if you've done this yourself or if you're going to give it a try now, and subscribe to follow along with the journey. But until then, I'll see you next time.